Friends, welcome to Thirukkural English Couplet channel. We have been seeing Thirukkural being interpreted and explained by me in accordance with what I have written as Thirukkural English Couplet. This is a book translated in English the same way as it has been written, as the Thirukkural has been written by Thiruvallur in 4+3 words. The same way it has been translated in 4+3 words in 2 lines, complying with both Thirukkural Venba and what we call couplet definition, because couplet definition requires 2 lines having the same syllabic meter. It is also this translation has been done complying with both of the definitions of the grammar definitions. And now we come to the 96th chapter, that is society, and we have already seen 95 chapters. We have completed 95 chapters, 950 Kurals. Now we are starting 951, Kural number 951, and we have put all the 1330 Kurals in 133 chapters into 16 heads or headings, which are called aspects. Now we are in this 13th aspect called society. Now we are in the society because we are in the 96th chapter. This here it starts, society. Now we are taking all the 10 Kurals in a single video because each Kural is interrelated, interconnected with each other. That's the reason. And I have translated using semantical and idiomatic approach, whereby I am bringing the soul and heart of Thiruvallur to Thirukkural apart from 4+3 words in translation in 2 lines. Now let's start with the first one. And if you want more about this translation, you can go to my introductory video, whereby you will be able to understand what is what about the translation, and then you come to this one. Now we start with the first Kural, society. Under society, good social birth yields equity, modesty naturally. Equity and modesty naturally comes for those people who are born in good social background, or good social birth yields equity and modesty naturally. It naturally comes to those people who are born in a good society. And next Kural, discipline, truthfulness, modesty belong to good tradition. Good tradition. Who is known as a good family? Who is having a good tradition? Those people who have the discipline, truthfulness, and modesty. These are the 3 things which are very important for those people who are born in a good family. So good tradition is known by the discipline, truthfulness, and modesty. Next one, smile, liberality, smile, liberality is very important. Smile, liberality, good words, courtesy mark society's traits. See, society's traits are marked by smile, liberality, good words, courtesy. These are the words, these are the things that mark good society. So we have to have smile, we have to have liberality, and good words and courtesy. This is what is required. And the next one, good social tradition, never do anything blamable. What is blamable will not be done by those people who are born in a good social background, good tradition. That is what is referred to. And the next one, 5th one, despite poverty, good tradition never stops charity. So those people who are born in a good family will not just stop charity if they are even though they are very poor, they have been experiencing poverty. They will not, even though they are experiencing poverty, notwithstanding their poverty, they will not stop doing charity if they are born in a good tradition, good family. This is important. Those prone to goodness do nothing unworthy. People who are prone to goodness, if they are very inclined to do something good, will not do anything unworthy. Seventh one, good families' defects resemble the moon's dark spot. If there is a dark spot in the moon, that's visible to everybody, because the moon is bright. That in the bright thing, if there is a small dark spot, it is visible to all those people who look at the moon. The same way, what will happen? Even though if they don't look at the moon, also it's visible, because people will be inclined to look at, because of the darkness. It's giving some darkness in the brightness, so everybody will be looking at. The same way, good families' defects will be looked at. Next one, indifferent attitude betrays one's honor to doubts. So your honor will be doubted if you have the indifferent attitude. Indifferent attitude, see, some administration is also important. If some employees, staff coming and informing the authority, if they are indifferent towards those people who are coming and are informing them, what we call, if they are not satisfied, they will come and inform the management. If the management is showing indifferent approach or indifferent attitude, that is not good. That shows or that betrays one's honor to doubts. So we are very sure that there is no honor in those people. The honor is doubted. So indifferent attitude or indifferent attitude is very important for those people to be doubted. They will be doubted. Their honor will be doubted. We doubt those people who have the indifferent attitude. They don't mind about. They don't see what is spoken of. If they are indifferent about what is not spoken about, it is very sure that their honor is lost. So the honor is being doubted. Next one is sprout showing soil's nature resembles person's words. See, this, what will happen? The sprout, you will understand the capacity of the soil. You will understand the fertility of the soil. You will understand about the soil only through the sprout coming out of it. The same way, you will be known, the people will be known by the words coming out of the mouth. Next one, modesty brings gains, tradition shines in humility. Humility is known or shined, humility is shining. Modesty brings gains. Tradition shines in humility. Good tradition or good society shines in humility. Humility is being shown through the tradition. Tradition shines with humility. So modesty brings gains and tradition brings humility. Humility is with the person who is known as a good family. The same way, modesty also brings gains, benefits to the person who is born in a good family, good society. That is what is said by Thirukkural in the 10th Quran. Thank you.